What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the Justice League movie. So it's been a mad week for Justice League fans, DC fans as a whole. We've had so much news. So we've got some clarifications from one of the Justice League main stars, Mrs. Wonder Woman herself, Gal Gadot. She had this to say. She clarified that Joss Whedon is only fine-tuning the movie rather than redoing the complete whole thing. Look, Josh, to my understanding, was Zack's first choice to finish the movie, and the tone can't be completely different because the movie was already shot. Joss is fine-tuning it, which makes complete sense, guys, because a 12-week reshoot schedule, you couldn't do a whole complete movie when it's released for later this year in November, because if you know anything about CGI and special effects and graphics, it would take them 6 to 8 months to add in new special effects. So if they were going to change anything massive, like take the ending out, change it, take Darkseid out, it would just take too long. So this is very promising news because everyone accumulated, I reported stuff that the ending was changed, that certain characters have been taken out. So it looks like we could actually be getting Zack Snyder's actual vision, because I presume with all the reshoots, Zack Snyder must have cleared everything as it is still his movie. He stepped down after the sad tragedy of his daughter, so that is obviously the reason why he couldn't cope with working on a major movie whilst working on a major film, I guess, because the tragedy must have been too hard to bear, and working on a big project like that, it just obviously couldn't work for him. So he's got Joss Whedon on board to finish the movie, just to reshoot. I think the biggest issue with the reshoot is scheduling everyone, because obviously if you know Tom Cavanagh, who plays Superman, is in the movie. He's working on Mission Impossible 6, I think it is. So he's not been able to physically be there because he's in New Zealand. And obviously I think Ezra Miller's just about to start or started Fantastic Beasts 2. So I think a lot of the reshoots problem have been scheduling people to be there when they needed to be there. And also the interesting thing is Wonder Woman herself, Gal Gadot, is actually pregnant with her second child, and she had some interesting comments. We cut open the costume and had the green screen on my stomach. It was funny as hell. Wonder Woman with a bump. That must have been pretty funny to see. So she's reassuring fans. And I don't know why people dislike Zack Snyder, because if you love the Wonder Woman movie, you have to remember that Gal Gadot was on the verge of quitting as being an actor. In a recent interview, she said she nearly quit before getting the Wonder Woman role. Zack Snyder casted Wonder Woman. He also casted Henry Cavill, which is Superman. He also casted Ben Affleck, all which are amazing castings. You can't disagree with them. 3 massive castings. They are amazing. Wonder Woman was so good. She's such a good character. I think she's a perfect character for the Wonder Woman, even though I think she should be a little bit bigger. She is still the perfect casting. So I don't actually believe any of these massive changes in reshoots. Maybe a bit changing in tone, but you can't change the main narrative of a movie if you're not the main director. Joss Whedon is just fine-tuning stuff. So recently in the week, the internet exploded when everyone took something what Matt Reeves said in the interview the wrong way. He basically said that his Batman wasn't going to be part of the DC Extended Universe, but I think people just read this context differently. I was tweeting about it, and what he basically said is not about the others in the universe, that it wouldn't be filled with the cameo service, other stories, that it would be a Batman story. So basically, his Batman movie will be inside the DC Extended Universe, but it's going to be like the Wonder Woman movie where you don't see any other people. It's not going to have a knock-on effect to other people. There's not going to be massive cameos and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know why the whole internet was freaking out, because if you actually watched the interview, you watched the context, it never actually suggested to me that it wouldn't be part of the DC Extended Universe. He just said that it's not going to involve anyone else. It's a Batman movie, so it should only involve Batman and Batman villains. It shouldn't randomly have the Flash popping up here and there. So he's just clearing up the kind of DC Extended Universe rumors about kind of Matt Reeves kind of Batman movie not being in DC Extended Universe. I think it's an awesome thing that it's going to be a standalone movie, but it will still exist inside the DC Extended Universe. So guys, let me know what you think about Wonder Woman's comments. I mean, I've seen some comments with people saying, oh, she's just saying that to kind of get the Zack Snyder fans back on board, but I genuinely believe that's true, because you cannot change a whole movie in 12 weeks with the CGI effects and everything else. It just wouldn't work. So guys, let me know, what do you think the actual storyline is going to be? Do you think it's going to end with Darkseid killing Steppenwolf? Do you think Wonder Woman's going to kill Steppenwolf? What are you expecting to happen in the Justice League movie? Do you think we're going to see the Green Lantern? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think we're going to see the rumour that they've casted Supergirl? Do you think Supergirl could be in a movie? I want to hear all your Justice League theories, all your Justice League comments, all the comments about the Batman kind of controversy that happened this week. I really am trying to push this kind of DC Extended Universe, DC comic stuff in my channel. If you could, please like, subscribe and comment, as that would help the channel massively if you want to. And I will catch you in a video very soon, guys. Catch ya later.